what do you think these three things would do to her stomach eating it just about every day? Well, at least it'd be a basic reaction, right?
Right.
She's probably going to have stomach issues.
I would think. I do.
Flatulence could be a problem.
Right. So when you think about, add on to that fat back and bacon, right? Wait. I know it's basically, but you'll notice that the fat back has, it's been powdered, which means salted, to keep it from going rancid. So if you're Pocahontas, and the English are cooking everything with fat and lard, the Indians rarely do that. In fact, the only thing the Indians really cook with fat is bear fat, and they griddle their corn cakes with it. But very rarely that's not too common, but it's done. But she definitely wouldn't know fat back and bacon, right? So I want you to imagine if we were to say, okay, Pocahontas, look, everybody loves bacon. Go ahead, dig into this. Again, what would her stomach do?
Be upset.
That's if she got it in, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, everything that the English have coming in barrels from England that is not dry goods. Everything is salted. It's all coming in barrels salted. So the Indians, the only thing they know heavily that's salted from what they eat, if they're from the coast, they obviously can taste salt and other stuff, right? But usually they associate foods with salt with, well, what sweats down their face?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So you think about that, she might go, why do the English eat lots of foods that taste like sweat? I mean, think about it. And then, I mean, the Indians, this is pretty much how the Indians eat. They cook up, boil up most of their food. All right, so we're going to pour this into a bowl. It's green, right? The Indians don't really have too many things that come out of their cook pots green. Usually it's yellow-based, or, what do they have? Corn, beans, squash, right? So when you think about it, breakfast, oatmeal's the heavy option. For dinners, it's usually one of these two, peas or barley. And sometimes they mix the two. And sometimes they'll even have things that aren't. But I always say, look, if you want to know how Pocahontas felt, let's just have breakfast with Pocahontas and never ready to go. You're dealing with bread that's made at 6 in the morning. It's usually hot. It's usually going to be rye and wheat mixed together called maslin bread. And so it's going to be, you're going to have butter on that. So now she's having a heavier bread, a thicker bread that's got butter on it. And then she's eating oatmeal that they're going to put butter into that, or cheese and or bacon fat into the oatmeal. So again, we always say, you don't have to imagine Pocahontas' stomach. You just eat that diet. You're not used to it. Most people today switch their diets and they have oatmeal for breakfast. It's not usually the way the English did it from years ago. Usually they're going to put lots of things that aren't so good for you into their oatmeal. I mean, people today still put butter in their oatmeal, right?
Yeah, they do.
And the English believe in creaming everything. So basically, your oatmeal is 1 part oatmeal, 1 part cream.
Very rich.
So, again, apples aren't here until the Europeans come, right? So, again,
bacon fat?
how would we have got the apples? We bought them in shipments, right? So this time of year, we're in November. When are the apples harvested in England? August and September. So you harvest them. They're going to come in barrels or shipments, and they are going to come to Virginia. And if you're really lucky, you're going to get some. All right. But remember that everything is issued because the colony is under martial law. So basically, if you're here with the Reverend, do you think Sir Thomas Dale, the military governor here, is going to give the Reverend's house the typical stuff that everyone else gets? Probably not. So if you're here with Reverend Whitaker, you're probably going to be doing a little better than everyone else. The Reverend, however, is probably going to say not too much because he is a Puritan minister of that sect of the Church of England. And they believe in this word called modesty. So he's going to say, okay, fine, give me some things, but don't give me too much. All right? So anyway, with this, we're actually, Daniel and I, we're actually going to be eating this. And you know, sometimes your stomach wins and sometimes your stomach loses. The way it goes. But some of the things that we like to point out about Pocahontas' conversion, when we think about the food, is if you can imagine what she's going to be drinking, right? I know why most of you are here today. So, take a guess how that all came to America. The Indians didn't invent beer and ale. Whether it be the English, the Dutch, the Germans, whatever you think of. Well, if you're Pocahontas and you're thirsty here, what do you get to drink? That's $1 million question, right?
Beer.
Well, what do you think the average person here wants to get?
Ready?
Beer.
That's what he said.
So, all right, well, that's what you commonly drink when you're on duty as a soldier. You get beer ration, right?
Not more.
And so, yeah, if you think about that, if you're working in the fields, what do you drink for your break? Beer. Yeah, right? So Pocahontas, she's going to have to actually initiate that conversation. I do not and cannot and must not drink that like you do. But how does she do that with her limited vocabulary? She's going to probably say, I'm thirsty. She knows some English words. But she's got those Indian words, right? So you've got to know Sakahana. I mean, you think about that, right? If she says, I am thirsty, and she points to her mouth and says Sakahana, you're like, somebody get her some Sakahana? Well, you don't know what that is. You come over here, what are the servants going to do? Beer. So here's the thing with the culture of the Powhatan Indians, that the Powhatan Indians, they smell everything. They when you meet them, if you went to a Powhatan village to meet a Powhatan Indian, they're going to walk up to you and they're going to smell you from head to toe, especially if you're not an Indian. Why? What are they learning? They're learning what you did when you woke up in the morning, right? So when you think about that, here's the other part of that. Can I use you for an example? Hey, it's the Reverend's house. We're modest. She would come up to you, and let's say she's in her language. She'd come up to you and she would say, Kernepo. She's a woman. Kernepo. Kakapterowinksiowo. You know what that means? That's the phrase she's going to use a lot. She's going to say, what do you call this? So what would you call it?
This?
Yeah. All right. You just messed her up. What's shining in the window right there? On the windowsill? Sun. What does she learn about the sun? That's her creator God called a home, right? She's learning the English word sun, right? It's her God. What is her God doing on her head? And also you call that what? Sunglasses? Jeez, man, you are really messing around. Because in the Reverend's study, he's serving her wine in a glass. Does that look like what you serve wine in? So the words that you just used to describe those are equating her God to something you drink out of. And that would have probably confused her. So you've got to choose. Right. So you've got to choose your words better with her, but it's a hard process. Here's the other thing with drinking. Ultimately, she's going to have to learn how to do number one, right? So if you're a woman chaperone to Pocahontas, upstairs in her bedchamber, that is now, this is your toilet and toilet paper. So Pocahontas has to learn the English style of getting over the top of this, going into this. Somebody is going to have to teach her about this. And remember, because the language barriers, you can't explain it all to her, so how do you actually teach her? You're now showing a 16-year-old daughter of a king how to pee. Is that going to be easy or hard? What do you think? Hard. Hard. And also, remember, she is switching her clothing. As a Powhatan Indian, it's not too difficult to do the pee thing. With all modesty, she was issued this as a child. No.
I like it. I like it.
No. Keep in mind, too, if you are a Powhatan Indian, in the summer, Indian children don't wear anything until about the age of 12 or 13. They go naked completely.
Yeah.
13 or above, this is all they wear. 13 to 100 years old, this is what you wear usually in the summer. So, is it easy or hard to go to the bathroom in this?
Easy.
Pretty easy, right? Kind of like on the beach, in the water, right? All
Right.
So, when you, everyone does it, whatever. So,
You're right.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch gears. I'm going to pass this around. This is her average middle-class woman's clothing for the period for English, all right? You want to understand?
Well,
All right, so she is switching to wearing clothing. Now look at me. I'm just a middle-class soldier tailor. All right? How much of my flesh do I show? Hands and his face. Are there still people, cultures around the world still do the same thing? So think about it. So when you think about Pocahontas is going to have to cover up, which means in the summertime wearing that, how's she going to feel?
Pretty hot.
Hot. So when you're hot, what does your body have to do? And you bring in what? Suck-a-hum. So how hard do you think Pocahontas' body is going to go through this conversion? All right. And I usually ask those that are in the military, how quick does your body go through changes on your clothing and gear, especially when you get really hot? Well, think about Pocahontas wearing 10 to 12 pounds of wool in the summertime.
Hot.
Right? All right. So how I have to use this. Let's take a look at her picture when she was in her early 20s in England. Will you tell me if she got weathered from all this conversion? That's the only lifetime image of Pocahontas.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I can't do the best. So she looked a little beat up?
Yeah.
All right. The English didn't do anything on purpose. It's just that
What was her age there?
early 20s.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like she was there early 60s.
I'm 65.
What
Yeah.
I'm going to do though is I'm going to show you the what is described by an artist who visited what's now Nagshead. An artist, an English artist named John White in the late 16th century, did a watercolor image of an upper class Indian girl that would have been a lot like Pocahontas. In fact, culturally they're the same. So I'm going to show you this image, but you're going to have to look at it really close. Pass that around and look at it, and you'll see what probably is the truest image of what Pocahontas really looked like. You're going to notice, especially on her flesh, what is different. And of course, we've done this to her, right?
Yeah.
With a quick assessment, can we all agree that that's probably not what Pocahontas looked like?
Yeah.
You mean there wasn't a Grandma Willow?
Pretty
I don't want to pretend